Week 7 takes us to Empower Field as the Raiders face the 2-4 Denver Broncos. So last year the Raiders went 1-1 against the Broncos. Medlock last week had 456 yards in the 21-point comeback against the Seahawks. For the Broncos, they're on a 2-game losing streak. They snapped a 2-game winning streak after starting 0-2 and looking to get back on the win column and get back in the division race. As welcome back to the Madden 24 franchise. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, as this was an even series last year, and both those games went down to the wire. Russell Wilson entering year 3 with the Broncos. Mike Medlock in his rookie campaign. Josh McDaniels looking to get a lead in the AFC West, or at least keep pace with the Kansas City Chiefs, who don't play in our time slot, so we'll have to wait until after the game to see how they did. So both those teams are 5-1. The Raiders will get the ball first on offense, looking for another fast start. The Broncos win the toss and have deferred, and away we go! Riley Dixon sent it away. David Hart is going to take a knee in the end zone. Medlock, he leads the NFL in touchdown passes, 276 yards a game. That's good for third in the NFL. He does have 6 interceptions, all in the last 4 weeks. Here's the offense. There's one more game with David Edwards starting at right guard. Natane Moody and Josh Jacobs set to return next week. Zamir White, the same boats. They pass a lot. They run better than everyone. They score more than everyone. First down to the 25. Medlock is pressured. He is hit, and it is incomplete. Broncos defense led by Zach Allen, who got the hit on that play. Baron Browning taking over for Frank Clark. This is a really good run defense, a really good scoring defense, but they give up a lot of passing yards. Alex Singleton led the NFL in tackles last year. He made the Pro Bowl. They brought in Anthony Walker, and in the secondary, Surtain and Simmons, both Pro Bowlers. They brought in Dane Jackson from Buffalo. Riley Moskowitz, his first year as a starter. And Jermaine Merritt, drafted in the first round for the Broncos, as a pickup of 9 to Zamir White. Third down, the Raiders down to 13th in the NFL on third down. On the 34, a fake. Medlock on the run. He's got Adams in stride, and he's tackled by Moss out of bounds with 14 to the 47. So a first down for the Raiders as they look to get off to another fast start. I mean, that was their problem in their one loss to the Chiefs and some of their slower games, as they got to slow starts. That was the story last week, as Zamir White, another first down to the 38s. You know, the Raiders were down 21 points in the fourth quarter after the Seattle Seahawks kicked that field goal. Third down and 4. Zamir White fighting through Walker. He's got the first as White slow to get up. He'll head to the bench, so a good sign. So Britton Brown is the running back. Second down and 11. Blitz look. And Medlock the flip. Blocked by Adams. It is Renfro. A stiff arm on Dane Jackson and a pickup of 10. Third and inches. Britton Brown still the back in there. And as Medlock is going to go under center. Pulling guard is Edwards, and a first down to the 13 and a pickup of 4. Red zone possession for the Raiders. Bottom 5 offense, top 5 defense for the Broncos. From the 13, it's a give. Zamir White lowers the shoulder, tackled by Drew Sanders, a pickup of 1. Second down and 9. And they go empty here from the 11-yard line. 4-man rush. Medlock stepping up in the pocket. He'll take off and run, dives forward for 6. It's third and 3. And they can get a first at the 3. 4-man rush, a 5th blitzer late. That's Simmons. Pressured across his body. Intercepted in the end zone. And taking a knee is Drew Sanders with his 2nd pick of the year. He had one against the Chargers. And the Raiders turn it over on the opening possession. And out comes Russell Wilson. That 255 yards a game, that is good for 4th in the NFL. 7 touchdown passes to 4 interceptions. Bowles, Powers, Mustipher first year, Luke Wattenberg his first year at right guard, and Mike McGlinchey year 2 at right tackle in the skill positions. Javonte Williams, a powerful runner. All the skill positions are the same from a year ago. Judy, Sutton, Dulcich, and Mims. As Russ on the first play is sacked by Jamal Barkley. His first full sack since week 2. He's up to 2.5 on the year. Here's the Raiders defense with the rookies Barkley and Malone, Crosby in, and Tyree Wilson just outstanding, has been playing outstanding. DJ Wilford for a rookie has been incredible. Diablo hopefully repeating his Pro Bowl area. And then in the secondary, Marcus Epps is replacing Trayvon Morag, who dislocated his wrist in practice this week, so he gets the start at free safety. 2nd down and 21, back at the 9. They go outside. It's Javonte Williams. There's Epps, but he breaks a tackle. And Daboll, the leaping stop, with a pickup of 10. 3rd and 11. Broncos bottom 5, 39% conversion rate. They need the 30-yard line for rushing after the interception. Ross is going to go way downfield for Mims. Intercepted! It was intended for Mims. It's Nate Hobbs inside the 40, and he's tackled at the 36 with his 4th of the year, which ties Demario Davis for the NFL lead. Raiders take over at the 36-yard line with a 2nd down and 10. Split backfield and a fake. Medlock under a lot of traffic, somehow gets away. How did he get through the defenders? Takes up the sideline and out of bounds at the 18 with a pickup of 18. Wow! 2nd down and 5. Give to White, who's going to walk in for the touchdown. Zamir White, his 3rd of the year, 3rd straight game with a touchdown. And again, just being incredible in relief of Josh Jacobs. The Raiders strike first after the interception by Russell Wilson. So Zamir White, 4th total touchdown of the year. Kick is good. It is 7-0. Denver takes over. Empty backfield for Russ. 2nd down and 9. And you got a blitz here. Russ chased. Russ is sacked. Crosby up to 5.5 in the year in his 3rd straight game with a sack. It's 3rd down. Mark him right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 9. They need the 35. For rushing Wilson. Going to go up the seam. He's got him. Sutton beats Calvin Joseph to the 43 for a big play of 31 and a 1st down. They go 4 strong to the right of Wilson on 1st down to the 43. For rushing, Russ chased across his body. He's got Mims. Mims upended with a pickup of 8 by Daboll. So it's now 2nd and 2. And now they spread everyone out. Final 2 minutes of the 1st quarter. It's going to be a play-action fake. Russ is pressured. Going to go downfield for Mims. Intercepted again. This time it's Byron Jones. And Jones takes it to the 9 with his 3rd of the year. His 1st since week 3. And 3 targets to Mims. 1 catch and 2 interceptions. Raiders take over with a 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line. And Medlock is pressured. He's going to chase, throw it, and he's got it. It's a 1st down to the 20. It's Devontae Adams. So it's 2nd down and 9 now. Final 30 seconds. If it's a play in bounds, is the final play of the quarter. Blitz look by Denver. And they only rush 4. Medlock stepping up in the pocket. It's going to take off. No, he's going to throw across his body. He's got Renfro. And a big play for Renfro for 24 to take us to the 2nd quarter. First grab by Renfro. Or 2nd grab, actually. 1st down to the 44. 2nd quarter begins. Motion man is Myers. And they go outside. And a loss of 4. That is Zach Allen on the Zamir White rush. So it's 3rd and 13 now. They need the 45 of Denver. 4 rushing up the seam. Batted down by Walker, and they will punt. Medlock has started 6 for 10, 63 yards, and then that interception to Drew Sanders. 1st down Denver at the 20. And they go 3 tight ends. They're going to go outside. And Javonte Williams shoves off Crosby. A lot of space. Javonte Williams across the 40, and he's got 21. Down to the 40-yard line. She'll give him 20. 2nd down and 8 at the 42. Wilson in the shotgun. Motion man is Judy. Dolchich takes the break. That's Irv Smith at tight end. Judy with a pickup of 6. So 3rd and 2. And they need midfield. Dolchich back in. Full back in for the Broncos. And it's going to be play action fake. Blitz is picked up by Williams. Going deep downfield for Mims. And a toe drag. It's intercepted by Epps. And it's the 3rd interception by Russ in 3 drives. All targeting Mims. And Epps, who replaced Morag, has an interception. 2nd down and 10. The Raiders take over. Clifton Pasco. He's got 11 and a 1st. Pasco replacing Mayer for the play. He's still in there. 1st down to the 33. White gets a good block by Parham. Tackled by Singleton. Another 10. Another 1st. So 1st down at the 43. Now 2nd and 8 at the 46. Mayer back in there. Medlock is chased across his body. He finds his man. Up decked is Myers, who will be heading to the sideline. So a good sign there. David Hart in to replace Myers on 1st down. Empty backfield of the 44. And Medlock is pressured. Finds his man. Upended by Jackson is Renfro. Another 7. Now 3rd and 3. Assuming it's 4 down territory, so 2 tries to get to the 34. Underneath it is caught, but nowhere to go. Riley Moss the stop on Zamir White. So the pick play doesn't work. They're going to go for it on 4th and 3. Halfway mark, second quarter. 4-man rush. Medlock has time. Fires. Batted down. Intended for Hartz. It's Anthony Walker. And the Broncos take over at the 38. So it's a 2nd and 8 on another drive for the Broncos. 2 tight ends. Smith and Dulcich to the left of Wilson. Give to Javonte. Diving attempt. And fighting through contact in the Raider territory is Williams. What an effort by Javonte Williams. 2nd down and 5 at the 43. Back to the ground. Javonte Williams, Diablo, and Epps drive them back. And a pickup of 4. 3rd and a yard. 2 tight ends in there at the 39. It's less than a yard. Motion is Dulcich. They give it. Javonte stacked up, and there is Spillane. A loss of a yard, and they'll punt it away. So Vegas takes over the 22:54 to play. Blitz is picked up by White. Wide open in the flat is Mayer. Lowers the shoulder, tackled by Moss. A pickup of 17. Raiders lead by 7. Another slow start for this offense. 2nd down and 5. 5-man rush. And downfield, he's got him! Adams to the 26. Now it's a 3rd and 3. With 1:10 to play. Medlock. Pressure by Allen. Steps up in the pocket. He's got the first with a pickup of 5. Then the thing with Medlock over the past few weeks, he has really used his legs. 2nd down and 10 at the 21. And that ball's out. Ball's on the ground. It's fumbled. And it's picked up. White couldn't bring it in. It's picked up by Singleton. And Gregory, his 11th career strip sack. Broncos ball at the 29. With a 3rd and 10, 30 seconds to play. They go 2 tight ends to give Javonte Williams. He's got a chance. And a great tackle by Delpit to save the 1st down. So the Raiders take over at the 24 with a chance to try to pad the lead here. 2 timeouts. Medlock stepping up. He is hit. Going downfield. Overshot his man. And it's intercepted. His 2nd of the day. It's Jermaine Merritt. And the 1st rounder has his 1st career NFL interception. Broncos take over at midfield. 14 seconds. They have all 3 timeouts. Need about 17 yards to get in field goal range. Diving attempt is missed by Joseph. It's Sutton. And they're down to the 28. Now bring out A.J. Sharper. The UDFA has made all but 1 kick to get Denver on the board from 44 on its way, and it is good. And a very eventful first half here in Denver as the Raiders still lead by 4. It's 7-3, but Denver gets the ball out of half, so real double dip opportunity for the Broncos to score 10 unanswered without the Raiders seeing the ball. Let's do it! 2nd half is underway. Carlson boots it, and back deep is Montrell Washington. Will take a knee right in the O. 3rd down and 10 for the Broncos as they take over the 25-yard line. Need the 35. Wilson has time. The check down. He's got Javonte. And a great tackle by Delpit limits that to 4. 3 and out. So Vegas takes over the 36 with a 2nd down and 8. Real slow start for the offense, but touchdown here can really help put this game away against one of the worst offenses in football the last few weeks. Medlock straight ahead for 7. And last week, Broncos scored 11, and it felt a struggle to even get to that point. Play action, unblocked defender, it's Sanders again! It's a loss of 10 with the 2nd sack of the year. And he had an interception earlier on the 1st drive. So Denver takes over the 17, 9:24 to play 3rd quarter. Give Javonte Williams pulling guard in front of him. And a pickup of 10. Just shy of the line to gain. It's 2nd and inches. That was Weddingberg who had the block on Wilford. 2nd down and inches. Back to Williams. Wilford can't get him. And there goes Williams for 19. He's averaging 8.6 a carry over his first 10. 1st down Denver. At the 45. Back to the air. Russ has a man. It's Mims for 8. He's hitting half his passes. 8 for 16. 85 yards. Of course, the 3 interceptions. All the different players, Hobbs, Jones, and Ebbs. 2nd down and 2. Dulcich has it. Breaks a tackle, and a pickup of 7. They give him forward progress, a 1st down. So 1st down Denver, back in Raider territory. Only 3 points so far. Pass is caught. Mims turns upfield. Mims in a foot race. Marvin Mims is going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Denver. His third of the year, first since week 3. That's a 43-yarder. And the Broncos have their first lead of the day. And that will bring on A.J. Sharper for the extra points. It's 10-7. A 5-play drive. Vegas takes over with a second down and 10 of the 23. Been a very run-heavy game. It's a give to Zamir White, blocked by Renfro. And White has 17, a first down. Just finding ways to run the ball. Third down and 10. They go 3 tight ends under center. And Medlock will throw. Flushed out. Browning the pressure. Crosses body. He's got Pasco. And Pasco, another play, pick up a 12 and a first down. Raiders moving the ball. Third down and 6. And 2 tries in all likelihood to get to the 38. Screen to Zamir White. And a great play by Browning. And now they have to punt it away. No gain. It's fourth down. Denver takes over at the 20. Leading by 3. 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. A game that's flying by. Pass over the middle. It is caught. Lowering the shoulder to pick up a 7 to Cortland Sutton. Second down and 3. Still in the shotgun. From the 27, Russ changes the play. And all-out blitz. Pass on the outside. Wide open. It is Dulcich. Lowers the shoulder. He's got it to the 35 with a pickup of 8. So now 3rd and 7. Final 2 minutes. And they need the 45 to convert. In the shotgun, Russ, 4-man rush, pressured. Wide open is Dulcich across midfield. And Dulcich to pick up a 14. And a big third down conversion. The Broncos looking to get into field goal range. Under center, Montrell Washington is in. First down has a big carry. And Javonte upended he gets over 100 yards on that play. I mean, he's starting to find creases. The Raiders' run defense over the last 2 weeks, closing in on 400 yards over those last 2 games. Pass over the middle. It is caught. Dulcich. Another 5. Kenneth Walker had 250 yards or thereabouts. And Javonte already at over 100. Third down and 2. Fourth quarter begins. It is a play-action fake. Russ is dropped with a loss of 7. DJ Wilford and Crosby combine. And the third Raiders sack of the day forces the field goal. 49 yards from A.J. Sharper. Made from 44 to make it a 6-point ball game. On its way, and it is good. 13-7 in the fourth quarter, just like we expected from the team that scores 40 points a game from the 31-yard line on the 2nd and 7. 4-man rush. Pass over the middle. He's got Renfro. And Renfro will pick up a 10. So a lot of times they don't have to panic yet. Second down and 11. From the 41. Stepping up in the pocket. And Medlock's got space. Dives. And is just short of the line to gain. So 3rd and an inch. 2 tries to push it forward about 2 feet. Fake it. Medlock pressured. Throws across his body into the turf. Incomplete. They'll go for it though. Across midfield, they're going to go heavy set here. 4th and inches. White with a great block by Cushingberry. A pick up a 4 and a first down. So first down Raiders at the 45 of Denver. Back to White with a block by Jakob Johnson. Straight ahead and a pick up a 12. And White's over 100 yards on the day. So 2 top 15 run defenses getting shredded on the ground. Pulling guard is Parham. White takes it to the 20 with a pick up of 13. The Raiders back in the red zone. 3rd red zone possession for the Raiders. They have a touchdown and an interception. Medlock dancing around. He's going to take off and run. Medlock dives and a 1st and goal. Down to the 10. So 1st down and goal. Blitz look by Denver. Jakob Johnson in to replace Renfro. Great blocking up front and a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal as this play will take us past the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. All out pressure. Pass to, that is Myers, and it's 3rd and goal. Devontae Adams has a touchdown in every game so far this year. Can they continue that streak? 3rd and goal from the 2. Medlock with the 4-man rush is pressured. Throws across his body for the touchdown. Jacoby Myers, his 3rd straight game with a touchdown. The Raiders have tied this game and they'll kick the extra points. So this drive started with about 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We're actually closer to 11. They take 6 minutes off the clock. The kick by Carlson is good. 14-13, the Raiders lead. First down, Denver at the 25. Three tight ends, and they're going to go outside. Javonte Williams with a great block by Bowles. And Javonte Williams with one man to beat in the Raider territory. Shoves up Delpit, and he's in a foot race that he's going to win. Touchdown, Denver. A career-long 75 yards on his second touchdown of the year. And the Broncos in one play retake the lead. And the offense remains out there for the 2. This to make it a 7-point ball game for rushing. Ross to Judy is dropped, and Delpit applied the hit to make sure of it. 4:49 on the clock, 2nd down and 10 for the Raiders at the 17-yard line. Trailing by 5. Medlock stepping up in the pocket. He was across the line of scrimmage, so that won't count. The pass was completed to pick up a 17 to Mayer, but it's coming back. So 3rd and 14 now. 2 tries to get it to the 28-yard line. Blitz. Medlock finds Adams underneath. He's got the first. Moss breaks a tackle. Cuts inside. Adams all the way to the 45 with 32 yards. And Medlock over 200 passing yards on the day. So a 2nd and 8. Medlock had a game-winning drive as time expired last week. Medlock kept the pocket and the 1st down to the 43 of Denver. Trying to do the same today. Empty backfield, 1st down to the 43. Medlock, seam throw. He's got him. Myers down to the 27. And another 15. We've reached the 2-minute warning. It's a 3rd and 5. 2 tries to get to the 17. Give to White. He's got it. 1st down to the 15. Drive stays alive. Now you can start worrying about burning clock. 1st down. Medlock stepping up. Medlock running. Dives forward for 5. He's got 70 rushing yards. 2nd and 5 at the 10. Back under center. Back to White. He's got it, and it's 1st and goal down to the 4. Pick up a 6. Under a minute to play. So 1st and goal. Shotgun. And from the 4-yard line, they're going to snap it. Give it to White. White is denied at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. And they go goal line here. From the inch line. Medlock under center. Give to White. He's in. Touchdown! With 20 seconds on the clock. White's 2nd touchdown of the day. First time in his career he's done that. And the Raiders are going to keep the offense on the field and go for 2. They lead by 1. And now they want to lead by 3 to prevent any tomfoolery given up by the defense. Medlock the flip. Renfro met. Browning breaks the tackle. And it's good. But a flag in the backfield. It's coming back. Colton Miller flagged for the hold. So they're going to go for it again. It's a 2-pointer from the 10. Medlock. Time. Middle. Wide open. And they get the 2 anyway. Renfro, the 10-yard 2-point conversion. And it's 22-19. So the Broncos have 20 seconds to get in field goal range. They have all 3 timeouts. Empty shotgun set. Pass to Dulcich. And a great drive starter there. He's got to get down. He took an extra couple seconds. Timeout with a pickup of 11. 7th grab for Dulcich. He has 50 yards today. 1st down to the 36. Pass is batted down. Intended for Judy. A.J. Sharper, they give his reign to the 33-yard line. That would be 50 yards here at Mile High. 12 seconds on the clock from the 36. Just 3 rushing. Raiders took a defensive timeout. Now it's a pass underneath. It is Javonte Williams, a pickup of 8. 5 seconds on the clock. So one final heap to the end zone unless it's a quick out. But that won't get him in the field goal range. From the 44. 4-man rush. Pass outside. It is a quick out. Out of bounds is Dulcich to the 48. So one final play. Another defensive timeout for the Raiders. Wilford in at linebacker. He replaced Daboll, who blitzed that last play. From the 48. 3 rushing. Wilson's going to have his chance to the end zone. He's firing it. Everyone at the... Oh, the Broncos intercepted! And the Raiders win it again on the final play of the game. It is Byron Jones takes it to the 25 with his 2nd pick today. And that is that. The ball game is over. The Raiders win 22-19 over the Denver Broncos and improve to 6-1. So 3 straight games that we have, obviously we've won the game on the final play. I can't believe the stress of these games. I mean, Medlock is turning the ball over too much. We had 3 turnovers. It was 2 interceptions and a fumble loss. I don't know how Zamir White didn't pick it up, or I believe it was a Luminor who had a shot at it, but that's what happened. So, unfortunately, we had 3 turnovers in that game, but luckily, we picked off Russell Wilson 4 times. It was Hobbs. Who else was it? It was Hobbs, Epps, and twice by Byron Jones, who is our defensive player of the game for the Raiders. 3 tackles and 2 interceptions, including the game-clinching one. Zamir White, another big game in his last start of the year. 147 yards, 2 touchdowns. He also had 3 catches for 5 yards. For the Broncos side, Russell Wilson, 196 yards and a touchdown with 4 interceptions. Javonte Williams, 178 yards with a 13.6 carry and a touchdown. I said we wouldn't be giving up 76-yard touchdowns. I wasn't lying. That was a 75-yarder. So there's some progress. 2 catches for 12 yards. Drew Sanders, 4 tackles, 1 for a loss, a sack, and an interception. And that is pretty much that. We do have 3 upgrades. Mike Medlock up to a 76. Zamir White up to a 73. And DJ Wilford up to a 61. 2 injury updates. Josh Jacobs and Nathan Moody back to play against the Bengals next week. Now on to games across the league. Let's get things started in Cincinnati as the Bengals play the Chiefs. Let's start in the end of the first quarter. It's Joe Mixon with a 6-yard touchdown. Bengals strike first, 7-0 lead. Take a next drive for Kansas City. They're trying to drive the ball from the 46, and Pat Mahomes is stripped. It's Jermaine Pratt. It's picked up, I believe, by Trey Hendrickson. Bengals lead by 10, but on that drive where they were trying to get up by 10, on 3rd and goal, Joe Burrow trying to dance around. He's sacked and he gets injured on the play. It's a chest injury. He's out for the rest of the game. The Bengals still lead by 10. They get late in the second quarter. Pat Mahomes to Travis Kelce. That's going to go for 17 yards. And the Bengals lead cut down to 7.5. Let's take a third quarter. Late in that third quarter, this is their opening drive. P.J. Walker, the backup quarterback, finds T. Higgins, 9-yard score, 17-3 lead. Next drive for the Bengals, it's another long one. It's a 4th and 3 in the fourth quarter. P.J. Walker to Jamar Chase, 24-3. The Bengals lead on the 12-yard touchdown. Let's take it late in the fourth quarter. Pat Mahomes to Isaiah Pacheco. It's 24-10, but the Chiefs get the ball right back. And the 2-minute drill now, 1st and goal. Pat Mahomes to Rashee Rice. It's now 24-17, so can the Chiefs stop P.J. Walker one last time? 3rd and 8 for the ball game. P.J. Walker rolling, breaks the sack of Omenihu, and gets the first down, and the Bengals win it 17-24 in a big upset. Let's head to Carolina and the downpour as the Chargers play the Panthers. Let's take an opening drive for the Chargers. I wasn't lying, it's a torrential downpour. Outside, it's caught. Joshua Palmer, 11-yard score. Chargers in front, 7-0. Take it, next drive for the Panthers. 1st and goal, Bryce Young to Jonathan Mingo. And the 2-yard score of the game is tied at 7. Next drive for the Chargers. Play action, Justin Herbert goes deep and finds Gerald Everett. That's a 23-yard gain. The Chargers back in front, 10-7. Take it late in the second quarter. At the goal line, on 4th and goal, it's Austin Eckler. 2-yard score, 17-7 Charger lead. Next drive for the Chargers to get the ball right back. And Justin Herbert is going to fire and get intercepted by Xavier Woods. He's going to take it back for about 5 yards. Chargers lead cut down to 7.5. Opening drive, third quarter for the Chargers. They're at the 30-yard line, and a play-action fake, and Justin Herbert is going to float it, and a toe drag by Robinson. 30-yard score. Chargers in front, 24-10. Next drive for the Chargers now at the 22. Play-action fake, Justin Herbert, Allen Robinson. Run it back, 22-yard score, 31-10 lead. The Panthers turn it over. Next drive for the Chargers. Austin Eckler, 1-yard score, 38-10. And it's a 21-0 run in the third quarter. Let's take it fourth quarter now. Panthers with the ball. Bryce Young on a 3rd and 4, steps up in the pocket and finds Jonathan Mingo for his second touchdown of the day. This one, 47 yards lead, cut down to 38-17. Next drive for the Chargers. It's a 3rd and 14. Austin Eckler gets the carry. A great block by Mike Williams. And a spin move on that one. 17-yard rush, 41-17. Next drive for the Panthers is trying to find any hope. 4th and 14. Bryce Young is batted down by Derwin James. Chargers add another field goal. They win it 44-17. And on the rest of the scores on Thursday Night Football, the Browns beat the Commanders 28-24. For the Sunday slated games, the Jets beat the Seahawks, the Jaguars blow out the Titans, the Eagles blow out the Packers, the Colts blow out the Bears, the Saints beat the Falcons, the Rams beat the Cardinals, the Niners beat the Vikings, the Steelers win a shootout against the Buccaneers on Sunday night, not Monday night. The Cowboys beat the Lions 17-13. Now in the standings in the AFC North, the Ravens are 5-1. By the way, we play the Bengals next week. And Joe Burrow, that injury I showed you in that game against the Kansas City Chiefs, he will be good to go next week. In the South, the Colts are 5-2. The Bills 4-2 in the East. And in the West, we are alone at the top at 6-1. In the NFC North, Bears and Vikings 3-4. In the South, the Falcons 4-3. In the East, the Cowboys 6-1. And in the West, the Niners 6-1. Players of the week on offense in the AFC, Trevor Lawrence 196 yards, 5 touchdowns in the win at Tennessee. And in the NFC, back-to-back weeks for Jalen Hurts, 339 yards, 5 touchdowns and a rushing score in the win against Green Bay. For defense in the AFC, Byron Jones, we watched it happen. In the NFC, Miles Jack for the Eagles, 9 tackles, a pass deflection, and an interception return for 19 yards in the win against Green Bay. For leaders passing, Pat Mahomes, 2,502 yards, 17 touchdowns for Purdy, and 13 interceptions for Jordan Love. For rushing, Christian McCaffrey, 741 yards, 7 touchdowns for Damian Pierce, Tony Pollard, Jonathan Taylor, and Austin Eckler, and 26 broken tackles for Jonathan Taylor and Javonte Williams. Receiving, Devontae Adams, 669 yards, 9 touchdowns for Boyd, and 277 yards after the catch for McLaurin. Wrapping things up with defense, 68 tackles by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah and Alex Singleton, 11.5 sacks for Parsons, and now 5 interceptions for Demario Davis. But Byron Jones and Nate Hobbs tied for second place with 4. Week 8 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Panthers and Falcons. The Sunday slate games kicks off with Broncos, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Saints, Texans, Jaguars, Jets, Dolphins, Cowboys, Eagles, Packers, Lions, Seahawks, Bears, Vikings, Giants. We play the Bengals, as mentioned before. Titans, Browns, Steelers, Commanders, Ravens, Chargers. And on Sunday night, the Chiefs play the Colts. And on Monday night, the Bills play the Patriots, Niners, and Rams on by. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you can, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next time when we face the Cincinnati Bengals.